Don't even need my seatbelt, but this is going on YouTube probably, so let's practice safety first. I got Ellie Bug behind me, and we're going to the park. Usually I would run, but Mila wanted to ride her bike to school this morning, so we ran to school this morning while Mila rode her bike. And I don't feel like running again. So we're gonna go shred 2 packs. I only have 2 packs. I don't have any extra props. I broke my first cardinal rule of always bring a little bit more than you actually need, so I'll probably break a prop or break something. But we're gonna fly at the good park. I like flying at this park, so it should be fun. See. While we're here, I think I'm gonna do this review. This is the Thug Destroyer from Ox FPV. It's $20 on sale. Got some battle scars. That's mostly from sliding on concrete, doing slides and stuff like that. I just broke a prop and I forgot to bring more. There's a piece of bark stuck in a little ESC slot right there. I just smashed into one of these sides. Luckily these are plastic, so that's not going to cause much damage. That did break a prop, but I don't think I was recording. I'm going to have to go back and look at the footage because I crashed and then I stopped recording and then I started flying again. But this guy right here, I went under and then I tried to do a tight power loop, like super tight, and I face planted into the rail coming back around, and there's nothing. I don't think you can break these frames. I really don't. I did go on vacation to North Carolina a week ago for spring break, and I flew up there. This frame is heavy. My all-up weight is over 700 grams with the camera, 1300 pack, and all-up weight. Hi. Slide. Show me how you slide. Gosh, you're cute. So I was in the mountains in North Carolina and I flew a few packs, and I didn't fly so well. We were 4,500 feet up and I could feel the weight there, but now I'm back in Florida and the quad is performing normally again. So I almost thought that I was starting to hate this quad after I flew at North Carolina, but I flew a pack yesterday, flew a pack today, and it feels normal. So the weight is something I'm getting over, and the more I fly this thing, the more my confidence goes up with crashing it, because it's a beast. Like I said, I really don't think you can. I don't think you can break this frame. You will break everything else but the frame, and it's a monster. I'll give it that. It does have its downfalls, which I'll go over in a minute when I get back to the bench. See ya. All right, so now that we're back at the bench, one of my complaints is this is a China Hobby Line 100C 1300 pack. They're a little long, as most people know, but if we put it in this tray right here and butt it up against the little front plate there, look at that, it's not even close. So I can't plug this battery in. So what I'm gonna have to do is take this capacitor and put it in the back remotely in the little trunk here, and then I'll route this out the side, and that will be better for that. These aren't in the way so much. I might move them, I might keep them. That doesn't come. It has these 2 holes come with it. I just kind of tried to glue these tubes in. What else? This was the SMA hole that comes factory. I broke my last pigtail, so now I've got just a sleeve dipole coming outside here. But I drilled this hole for SMA, but the plastic is too thick, so I don't think that the pin is making good contact into my SMA there. So, and then the last complaint, other than the weight, which I've mentioned many times, is this step up right here. So, as you can see, there is a slot for ESCs and wire, but when this motor sits down in there, that little step up pushes that up, and you can see right there where the bell has rubbed, and if it gets too bad, I've actually had it stop my motor before. So that's one of my complaints right there. And then I believe they stopped selling these with washers. So this plastic is relatively soft, and if you crank those screws down, they'll sink in like that. So I'm gonna have to get some washers, but it's only a $20 frame, so I'm not too upset. But that's kind of that's my long-term review. So I mean, I recommend it. I am starting to like it. There was a time where I started to kind of hate it a little bit, but it's growing on me a lot. It's flying really good lately. Another thing is, I don't know how anybody's mounting their cameras. I drilled a hole here, and I tried to like mount the little frame, the little camera holder in there like that, and then have the camera sticking out this way. And then I ended up just drilling a hole there. I need to set it back a little bit further, for that's the camera bracket. I don't know how anybody else is mounting cameras in this frame. There's no instructions or anything like that, but it's in there. It's holding up pretty well. I do know that if you have a wide field of view 1.8 or like a Eagle 2 Pro, and you stuff that guy back in there, you'll see the edges. So I've got mine brought pretty far forward, but it is fully protected. So that's my long-term review. It took me some getting used to, but I was honestly, I was really on the fence about keeping this frame in the air and putting the guts in something else, but I've kind of come to love it because I've been smashing it up pretty good lately. So anyway, I'll quit rambling and see you guys on the next one. It's a little windy. I don't know if you can see the trees. And my 3-year-old is playing on this playground. So I'm gonna try to multitask between putting the camera on her to check in on her and listen with my ears, and trying not to crash from the wind.